Master 4000 power watt inverter. I do a big product thing on it, but I mean, I just plugged it in, just hooked it up. Paid $449, was on sale, and it peaks up to 8,000 and 4,000. Here's the cool thing I like. Just read it on the box. Look at this. It tells you everything, like everything. Everything you could use, how much power it uses. That's a pretty cool little design, or like a little guideline. What else is on here? Oh, there's a whole bunch of other stats and all kinds of stuff. How to hook it up, what it hooks up to, is display mode or like a remote control. All kinds of goodies with it, but for right now, just using it for the basics. Okay, for tonight, just because it's not going to be hardwired in or whatever, just a temporary setup to test things out. I have my old boat battery, so it's a deep cell battery, and get this sucker hooked up. Nice thing I like about this is here there's an actual hardwire setup. So down the road when I wire in everything like directly, I'm just putting plugins in, I have that option. Okay, so that's pretty cool. And the cool thing about this is that display. Anyway, there we go. We'll fire it up. That gives me an idea of what I have for power. It's showing 11.8. I mean, I just plugged in some lights. 11.9. This tells me how much those lights are. I mean, they're not much for lights, right? They're not going to suck a whole lot of power, so. Anyway. Okay. I'm hooking up a coffee filter to the inverter just because I want to see directly how much power it takes. Forgot to bring filters, but you know what? Paper towel. That works just as good. Okay, it's showing 11.7. And let's see what it takes. 10.6. Maybe if I unplug this. Nope. I haven't got enough power. Alright, well, that's a good test anyway. It's no doubt because my 11.7. I guess my battery. My battery's going to need some more juice. Okay, well, now I know. Okay, here's just a little bit of an update since last time I was going to test a bunch of devices and stuff with the batteries I had, but here's where I'm at. I put the inverter, kind of got it settled inside, and this is great because I was lugging it all over the place. And I've got a car battery, which is brand new, so that's a good one. This one here, as you can see, I marked on it 70% because I've charged it up before, and it's as far as it'll go. And this here's my old boat battery. Can't see where I marked on it, but it was 80%. So I tied the three of them all together. I've got enough cords now. I've been buying cord every week or two or something like that, so I can tie them all together. And then what I did was actually mounted the solar panel controller type of deal. And as you can see right now, it is 4.1 amps. And that is what's coming in. It's saying the state of the battery. Okay, it's rolling through stuff pretty quick here. So I don't know why 0 amps, but it's 13 volts. 13.1 is what's actually putting out. 4 amps is what's coming in from the panels. And the panels are actually in 72%. This is SOC, that's a state of charge. So that's the state of all these batteries together. It's about 72%. So it's charging. What I did was I just run it up. Stuck it outside. Like again, this is semi-temporary, although I think this might be the main spot until next year when we go full. Like I'll need to build a whole room separate to put all the solar stuff in, but this will do now for temporary. Just run it outside, and the cords, as you can see, go up. What I was doing before was I would set it up on this and lug the batteries out and tilt it and have it all set up so it keep charging the batteries up that way. But anyway, this is a better setup for now. What I did was I just left them sitting up there. They're not mounted. And what I'll do is I'll let them be here for the weekend and monitor it. And then when I leave for the week or whatever, then what I'll do is unplug them. Because I'm still not 100% sure yet what happens when this thing fills up fully and the panels are still on the roof and it's a hot sunny day for 3 days. Like, is it going to blow the batteries up? Is it overcharged? Does it burn things out? So I'm not here, so what I do is just unhook it, and then when I'm here, I hook them back up again and put them, actually I physically put them up on the roof, which is kind of still a pain in the ass, but that's where I'm at so far, and it's been working great. Just having these all in one spot, such a beautiful thing, because I was lugging them outside, lugging them around, and it's just nice to have them here. And then got my inverter, and of course my hookup. This hookup here actually puts power into because the guy that was here before me had this all set up. Puts power right there, he plugs that right in. That puts power through the whole house inside, and that's a nice thing too. And then I've got the other cord here just for running these lights. I had to reverse them. They were set up so the cord come down over there, but I reversed them so they come this way. Anyway, that's where we're at with our whole power system and setup at this time. This is August. Well, another week it'll be August 2024. So I think this is just going to stay. I might add another battery, another full, like a deep cell battery, add on to the system here later on. But for all I'm using it right now, this works great.